Hello and welcome. This is Moose 2006, and today we are going to be looking at greenhouses and how to manage them. So the first thing we will do is plop down a greenhouse. So there's either the tomatoes or the lettuce. It doesn't matter what you pick, it's purely aesthetic. They both do $10 an hour and take the same amount of water and manure. So I'll go ahead and pick lettuce. Now I like to put mine by my cows so that they're really close to the solid manure, but you can definitely put it near your farm or sheep or wherever you want on the map. So when you're plopping it, if you're on a hill or something, you'll see that it elevates so that it's always level. You don't really want it really high up like that. It gets tough to pour in your manure. So I like to have it as flat as possible, like the other two I already have down. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to plop one right here. It's level, it's near my manure. I would never actually put this here. If it was like a real game, I'll probably quit without saving, obviously. But you just click $25,000 down and there we go, got a greenhouse. So if we look at it, it's empty right now because we don't have any water or manure. If you want to go all the way around, you can go inside. Nothing there, so we're not profiting yet. So if you go by your water tank, if you go by your manure, it doesn't show you for some reason. So by your water tank, it says water fill level 0, manure fill level 0. So it's all you have to do is get a water tank, fill it up with water, which I will show in just a minute. What I'm going to do first is show you how to fill up the greenhouse, then I'll show you where to get the water from. So get your water tank, back up to the water tank on the greenhouse, that big green thing, and it'll say refill greenhouse. So you push R and it starts filling up the tank. So in the bottom right, my mobile water tank is depleting, and in the top left, my greenhouse water tank is now at 2,000. So that's full. That'll last about 3 days, I calculated roughly. So then to get manure, you just need a front loader with a shovel and solid manure. To get solid manure, you have to feed your cows straw, and that'll all be covered in my cows video, which I will try to link in the description. So get your shovel, go to your dry manure or your solid manure, and just drive into it. That was okay. I can do better than that. There we go. Drive into it. I think the greenhouse can take about 3,000 units, so that'll be plenty. And then you go over here to this box, which is where the manure will go. Unfortunately, it's very picky about where you dump it, and it's very finicky, and so you might waste some manure. So when you get there, just start pouring it very slowly until you actually see manure start filling up in the box. So you see that was all wasted. That's not actually filling it up. So you just have to move until there. Once that appears, then you can just dump it. It'll fill up. And if I go look at my information, water fill level is at 98%. It's used a little bit. And my manure fill level is now at 100%. So again, that should last about 3 game days. If you don't fill it up within those 3 days. So all of a sudden now I have lettuce, it appears, and I'm making profit. So mobile water tank, fill up your greenhouse water tank, shovel and solid manure fills up your manure, your greenhouse manure, obviously. So you do need cows to be able to do this, and again, that'll be covered in my cows video. Now, to get water in your mobile tank, there's 2 places you can go. There are water troughs scattered around the map, and if you're on this map, there's actually one back here behind the cows. The problem with going to a water trough, even though it's super convenient because they're usually really close, is that you have to pay to get the water from it. So I will hit R, and if you watch my money, it's going to start going down because I'm paying to fill it up. Well, if you're looking to profit from greenhouses, you don't really want to pay for water. So if you go to any of the fresh bodies of water, so either the river or the sea way at the top of the map, you can actually fill up for free. So I'm going to drive to the river, if I can remember my route. Yeah. So I'll speed up the video now and come back when I make it to the river. Okay, so I'm almost there. Notice I took this curve down so that I can actually get to the bank of the river. And again, if you want, you can also go all the way north by your sheep, where that large body of water is, kind of the ocean or sea or whatever. I assume the sea. You can get it from there too. So all you have to do is just back up into it a little bit. Oh, yeah, it should be fine. And in the top left, it'll say, eventually, there we go, refill water trailer. Hit R. You notice that in the top right, my money is not depleting at all. So this is where the free water is. So I recommend doing this. It takes a little bit of time, but then everything you get from the greenhouse is pure profit. So again, plot the greenhouse down. Try to get it as low to the ground as possible. Fill up your mobile water tank with water from the river or the sea at the top. And then just back up into your greenhouse, empty it out or refill it, and then get manure from your cows. Make sure it's the solid manure. Get your shovel out, dump it into the greenhouse, and there you go. You'll profit. And again, every 3 days, make sure you check it and refill it with water and manure. So that's the greenhouse. The tomatoes work the exact same way as the lettuce. Hope that helps. If you liked the video, please leave a like or a comment and subscribe if you'd like. That would be great, and have a nice day.